Hey, what's up, y'all? It's D about to react to this vid by Chig Smooth. It's titled Joe Budden, Drake, and DJ Mustard react to judge dismissing Drake's Not Like Us UMG lawsuit. Finally, brother, can we put this to rest now? It is official. It's been dismissed. Move on, all right? We about to be in 2026 soon. You got to move on, brother. So I hope that he has accepted this. But let's see what these celebrities have to say about this final verdict. Let's watch.
YouTube. Chicks. Get ready. You know what to do, Chicks. Chicks Smooth. Hey, Chicks Smooth. Appreciate all the coverage that you do. I've been watching your shit for a while. I just subscribed to your shit too, bro. First you lose the bet.
I just feel like his intro always startles me. Chicks! Like, it's just loud as hell. And it's just extra. But whatever, it's his intro. He can do what he wants. just a thought.
Then you lose the lawsuit. All on your birthday month. Damn, hate to see it. Oh boy, here we go, you guys. Who did not see this one coming? I truly hope nobody out there besides Drake fans are shocked. Judge Vargas has officially dismissed Drake's defamation lawsuit against UMG over Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us record. That's right, you guys, the case has officially been dismissed. Judge Vargas said, this case arises from perhaps the most infamous rap battle in the genre's history, the vitriolic war of words that erupted between superstar recording artists Drake and Kendrick Lamar in the spring of 2024. Over the course of 16 days, the two artists released 8 so-called diss tracks with increasingly
so-called diss tracks is so shady. They were not so-called, sir. They were diss tracks.
Rhetoric, loaded accusations, and violent imagery. The penultimate song of this feud, Not Like Us by Kendrick Lamar, dealt the metaphorical killing blow. The song contains lyrics explicitly accusing Drake of being a PDF set to a catchy beat and propulsive bass line. Not Like Us went on
not him even admitting that it was catchy.
To become a cultural sensation, achieving immense commercial success and critical acclaim. Drake has brought this action against UMG for defamation, harassment in the second degree, and violation of Section 349 of the New York General Business Law. Before the court is defendant's motion to dismiss pursuant to Rule 12b6 of Federal Rules of Civil Procedure. Because the court concludes that the allegedly defamatory statements in Not Like Us are non-actionable opinion, Drake, get your bitch ass and your bitch ass lawyers out of my courtroom. The motion to dismiss is granted. Damn, why the judge go so hard on Drake like this? You guys know when I knew this case was pretty much done and Drake was cooked? It was the moment Drake's lawyers started to mention tweets from people on Twitter, social media content creators, YouTubers, pretty much reaching and grasping for straws at things that's not there. Anytime you gotta use social media,
it made it less believable. It made it less legit, and it made it feel like, okay, you're just hurt and you are reaching for anything to throw into this official court case. Like, sir, why the hell you bringing me tweets and some fucking YouTubers? I don't give a hell what they got to say, you know? So I feel like that the judge was annoyed with that. Like, this is stupid. This is ridiculous. Get this out my face. Period.
Media, especially YouTube videos, where people get online and give their own opinion and assessment on things. You do not have a case, buddy. I'm sorry. Drake, people told you for the longest of time. Bro, these lawyers you have, they are scamming you. Get rid of them. They know this lawsuit was bullshit.
And yeah, it's really hard to prove a defamation case. That's really, really hard.
Start Drake.
You gotta be like Tasha K. Like, the reason why Cardi won that case is because Tasha K was doing the absolute most and passing off information as fact and just being relentless and spreading just rumors and trying to make it seem like, oh, this is true, I know this is true, and she was warned to stop. She kept doing it. So it has to be something extreme like that. This did not qualify for defamation at all.
Got together in their meeting room and had a great 10-minute laugh at this lawsuit. They knew you had no case from the jump. They just wanted your money. And now that you lost this lawsuit, it's even more awkward because you're still signed to UMG. So what now? What's your next move? UMG put out this statement after the judge dismissed the case. They said from the outset, this suit was an affront to all artists and their creative expression and never should have seen the light of day. We're pleased with the court's dismissal and look forward to continuing our work successfully, promoting Drake's music and investing in his career. AKA
Lies.
Drake, get your bitch ass in line and go make us some more money. How dare you think you can take us to court? Are you crazy? Especially for some shit that you dared Kendrick Lamar to do. You remember in your Tailor-Made freestyle where you pretended to be Tupac and you said, yo, talk about him liking young girls, that's a gift from me? Heard it on the Joe Budden podcast, it's gotta be true. And speaking of the Joe Budden podcast, as soon as the case was dismissed, Joe went on social media to troll Drake. He went on to post this picture of Drake looking fat and disgusting.
Oh my
DJ
God,
Mustard also went on Twitter to have a laugh at Drake's expense. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. You have to imagine there's a lot of people that is going to be clowning Drake for this lawsuit being dismissed. But speaking of Drake, him and his team are not giving up.
Oh,
surprise,
Lord.
surprise. They
Move
said
on.
we intend to appeal today's ruling, and we look forward to the Court of Appeals reviewing it. Brother, why?
My brother in Christ, you have to move on with your life. This is a mental illness. This is crazy. This just makes him look even worse if that was possible. Let it go. You're trying to appeal the ruling?
Can't you
I don't see this working.
just take your L in peace and go home? Drop the Iceman album this month, then take a break for the rest of the year. And then maybe by February, March, you come back again with a new record. Nobody believed you when you said this was a fight for every artist that signed to UMG. Everybody knew you were full of shit and this was only about you and yourself. If you do not want to be called a PDF, do not engage in a rap battle with somebody that's willing to go there. Listen, let me talk to you Drake fans out there. Not the pop Drake fans out there. I'm talking to the hip hop Drake fans out there. Are you guys finally going to admit?
Because as much as people want to make that little comments, people think I'm a Drake hater. I fuck with Drake. Okay, I listen to his music. I love his music actually, and I love him as an artist. You know, he's goofy as a person, but I don't give a fuck about that. I don't know this nigga. I don't have to deal with him. So, you know, I don't really pay too much attention to what these celebrities are doing in their personal life or whatever the case. I mean, I pay attention obviously for my job, but I mean, I don't pay attention to it and it doesn't factor into me liking or disliking their music. I know for a lot of people these days, them listening to an artist is tied into their parasocial relationship with them, which I will never understand. I just don't operate that way. So whatever goofy shit he does in his life, that's his right. I'm gonna talk shit about it, crack my jokes, and move on. But I'm still gonna listen to his music. Like, I'm still going to be a fan of his music. So that will not change at all.
That this lawsuit was bullshit.
So
Not
I'm
only
a
was
fan.
it bullshit, but it was also baseless. Keep in mind, this is a guy that told us that he studies rap battles for a living. You guys were talking all this smack in my comments about Drake taking this to court. The judge is going to rule in Drake's favor.
Oh, yeah,
This is going to change rap music forever. I just want to know if you guys are going to keep the same energy. Are you guys going to admit that Drake was actually wrong? It's okay. Let's see how this all plays out. You guys get in the comments.
He has to move the fuck on. Jesus Christ. My goodness. I don't understand this relentless grip that he has on getting justice for losing the battle. It was a battle and you lost fair and square. So he's just been so heavy on his Karen shit, and it seems like he's going to continue down that route and just keep fucking up his legacy. Because, I mean, people can like his music all day and respect him as a rapper and an artist, but ultimately he is going out sad and people are going to, you know, be like, yeah, his music was good, but he was such a goofy and he did this and that. Like, people are now going to, you know, include that in the conversation when they discuss his legacy, which is really unfortunate. But, you know, sure, whatever. He keeps, you know, participating in this. So, it's his business, but he is lost. That's the final ruling. Y'all let me know what y'all think, though, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.